You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we got some things to talk about this morning that's got New England Sports Radio fired the hell up already at 5 a.m. in the Central. This morning that Tom Brady said on some comments he made on his Let's Go podcast with Jim Gray. Can somebody explain to me why Jim Gray's got any involvement with the Raiders? That's something we haven't talked about a lot. You know, we talked about all the issues with hierarchy there and who's in charge, who's really making decisions. Jim Gray is like actively involved, or was, with the Patriots in some kind of manner, or with the Raiders in some kind of manner. But Tom Brady has come out and made some comments that's rather interesting. Now let's start with this because it's not part of the story, but it's part of the same podcast. Tom Brady was asked about Drake Maye, and he claims that he doesn't really have an opinion. He's a great quarterback, but then he says, I've only watched about 12 plays from him this year. And it's like, well, wait a minute. There's sound from you throughout the year in various places talking about how good of a great quarterback Drake Maye is. That was very confusing. And then there's this. I think this kind of sucks. I do. All right. I told you guys, look, you guys know the Niners are my team, but I pull for the Patriots. And one of the reasons I do like to root for the Patriots is Tom Brady got me sort of involved in the Patriots. I'm a massive Tom Brady fan, huge Tom Brady fan. I just loved his work ethic and every course the Michigan Wolverines thing. You guys know I'm a fan, and all of that. Really, his work ethic. When he went to Tampa, I rooted for Tampa, and I like Drake Maye pulling for the Patriots. Well, Tom Brady's not pulling for the Patriots, and it's got everybody really confused this morning. All right, and part of it is the way he says it, that it's like, really, Tom, you don't? Tom Brady claims he's got no dog in this fight. May the best team win? What do you mean you ain't got no dog in the fight? Dog? Question mark. You played how many years for the Patriots? And a lot of people have brought up this has got something to do with his involvement with Fox Sports as a broadcaster. I don't think so. Because there's plenty of these analysts out there that are unapologetic about the fact that they're still loyal to their teams. Now, some people have said, well, it's part of the divorce at the end from the Patriots that got ugly. Okay, I get that. Some people are saying it's because Tom doesn't want Drake Maye to take any of his records or any of his shine away. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what shine is Drake Maye going to take away when Brady's got 7 damn rings. But we know, it's one of the things I like about Tom, his hyper competitiveness, much like Michael Jordan, is like, I just hate everybody. But, you know, Edelman's out here rooting for the Patriots. Gronk, he's on Fox Sports. He's unapologetic. He's pulling for the Patriots. Michael Irvin, one of my favorite players of all time, one of my favorite analysts of all time. One thing I thought was charming about Mike was, he's unapologetically a Cowboys fan and loyal, right? So these comments have got New England Sports Radio mad as a hornet this morning. But I think this has a lot less to do with Fox Sports. And I'll tell you. So, this is what he said. Who put this up? Florio. Quote, I don't have a dog in the fight in this one. By the way, I tried to find the video to this. It's not out yet. It will be, but I haven't found the video yet. Brady told Jim Gray in the latest edition of the Let's Go podcast, quote, May the best team win. In terms of the Patriots, this is a new chapter in New England. I'm glad everyone's embraced the Mike Vrabel regime. All the amazing players that have worked so hard to get their club to this position. We did it for 20 years. There's a little bit of a hiatus in there, but the Patriots are back. And it's a very exciting time for everyone in New England. Brady's sole interest, he says, is that the game is entertaining. Quote, I just want to see good football. I want to see good plays, good throws, good strategy, good decisions. Patriots fans would presumably want Brady to be like Michael Irvin, there we go, and continue to root zealously for the Patriots, especially since the Patriots have immortalized Brady's likeness outside the stadium. Yeah, there's a statue out there right now. So this has got everybody worked up. By the way, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're still subscribed. Check out blackwhitenetwork.com and get you a membership so you can get to the live streams and members videos. I'm going to tell you what I believe this is about. This is about him owning a piece of the Raiders. All right? It's about him owning a piece of the Las Vegas Raiders. And for some reason, he's not able to separate the fact that he's a Raiders owner now with the fact that he played for the Patriots. Why? I don't know. I mean, I would assume that John Lynch is still pretty loyal to, the Bucks and all the the teams that he played for. Now, Peyton Manning is very involved with the Broncos, even though he played the majority of the years for the Colts. So there is some precedence here. All right? But it's the Raiders. I'm telling you right now, I believe it's because he's got ownership stake in the Raiders, which is another team inside the AFC. Do I think Mark Davis would be triggered if Tom Brady was all out rooting for the Patriots? No. No, I don't. But I do think Tom is aware of all the scrutiny he's taken involving Fox Sports and being a Raiders owner at the same time. And he's trying to somehow, some way, keep a low profile when it comes to other teams, I guess. Because there's been a lot of questions about, are you partial? Or are you, too much involvement with one team while you own another team? There's been all of that. I just don't think anybody would give a shit if he was like, hell yeah, I'm rooting for the Patriots, blah, blah, blah. But maybe, is there some jealousy? Possibly. You would think, though. I mean, Mike Vrabel, he played with Mike Vrabel. He won Super Bowls with Mike Vrabel. Josh McDaniels and Tom are tight, or were. There was rumors out there that if Mark Davis hadn't hired Josh McDaniels, that Josh McDaniels would actually be the coach of the Raiders right now. That's who Tom Brady, really, if you gave him truth serum, he wanted as a Raiders head coach. By the way, they think Josh McDaniels' name is going to start coming up next season. If they have another big year, another strong year, the Josh McDaniels' name may come up again in the coaching cycle. Okay. I don't know what to say. I just think he's more like Norv Turner. Hey, he's one of the greatest offensive coordinators of all time. Full stop. That's it. Right? Some guys are born to be creators or coordinators, and some guys are able to do the head coaching thing too. I don't know. Could I see college? Yeah, I could. So I don't know. I do think it's a bad look. As big a Tom Brady fan as I am, I just think it comes across as sort of petty, sort of it's got a little bit of a hater twinge to it. And I'm like, again, I don't think, even being a Raiders owner, I don't think anybody would anybody bat an eye if Tom was out there cheerleading for the Patriots right now? I just don't think so. But I think Tom believes he's hyper aware of everything. Are you? Did you see the mess with the Raiders this last season? Are you sure you're hyper aware of everything? Question mark. Wow. Nonetheless, woo-wee. Patriots fans are not happy. They're not happy in New England right now with Tom over this. I mean, and why would you not go? Why would he not make a point to really watch? I would just have assumed Tom was sitting down and watching the Patriot games. You know, uh, during the week at some point, just to be able to check in on his old team and watch how it's going and this and that and the other. That shocks me. You know, tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.